Hello there, my dear. Hello, my wonderful masterpiece. I'm back to begin day 2 of our little sculpting session here. You're coming along quite well, and your clay has hardened decently enough that I can work on adding more layers now. I think my plan for today with you is to begin to sculpt the front and the features of your face. Beginning sculpting your eyes here, your nose, your mouth. If I have time, maybe I'll get to your ears on the sides as well. But I would prefer to work on the front here today. I've only got so much time, so I'm not going to rush it, but I'm going to get through as much as I can. How about the back here? Let me see. Okay. The back of your head has sculpted decently well. It's still a little damp on the back. The front is dry. It's been a long day at work, so I'm excited to just sit back, relax, and spend some time with you, sculpting more of you. But this back area, I think I just had so much clay back there to begin the design of your hair, so it's going to take longer to dry, which is perfect. I may work on that on Friday, but for today I can start with your lovely face here. Your lovely, 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 lovely face. Just pushing around the sides of your face here to make sure that it is fully dry and enough for me to add the features to. I want to start adding bits and pieces, and then it's not dry enough to work with yet, and it all crumbles. I'd be very upset if I would have to restart you all over again. So you're coming along quite nicely here. So, for your features today, and from what I had planned in the past, I'm thinking you're gonna have more of a button nose, a little bit longer on the bridge, but then more buttony on the sides. You're gonna have full but slightly shorter eyebrows, is my plan. The clay will speak to me in a way, and if it's not what I want, then we'll change it around. And then moving along, you're gonna have pretty standard eyes, nothing too sharp, nothing too unique in a way. The birds are out now. The rain has stopped. I want to play some little sounds for us as we keep working here. And then moving on. Oh, the other thing with your eyes is when I do your details of your pupils and things a little bit later, I do want to give a little twinkle to your eye. I think if I do a particular shape, particular style of it, it will kind of hold a little bit more life to it. And then for your mouth, I'm thinking you're going to have maybe little tiny dimples. Dimples on the sides of your cheeks here that kind of lead to your mouth here. That's going to be, I think, fairly full lips. But I think you're going to look excellent. Right. Anything else here? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? There's your chin here. Your chin, your chin, your chin's looking pretty good. Your jaw is quite well sculpted here. Good. Well, I think I'm ready to get started here with you, dear. I had to buy a new package of clay because I already went through everything that I have. It ended up being a lot more than I thought, but that's okay. I think I'm going to start with your nose and the design of that, because that's going to help me center your face and center where the features are all going to expand from. I had to go for a brand that the clay still is good, but the packaging is not the usual one I go for. So I've got this clay here that I just kind of have to all kind of mix together briefly. It's very soft. I quite like it. It's got like a slight stickiness, but not too stickiness to it. So. Alright, so let's start with this piece here. Now your nose is going to be right about here. I'm going to start just a small piece here to elongate the nose. Okay. Shape it. Design it a little more first and then attach it a little better to your face. Okay, so it's gonna be about this long, right? It's gonna be like that, okay. Well, my plan is maybe to add in some clay pieces to roughly be the shape of your features, and then I'm going to go back in and kind of mold them, use some of my tools to clean them up. Okay, that'll be like that here. It's going to be that long. very gentle. Don't worry. See? It's good for picking at the inner part of the nose, shaping it. Okay, let me just hold it right here. As I start to mold it, shape it to your face here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do nostrils here. Sorry, I feel like I'm picking at your nose or something. Looks kind of funny, but that's okay. Sculpting, if we think about it too much, is a funny pastime. Especially when you sculpt portraits and busts and things like I do. Okay, so that is there. Excellent. Right, that's good. Looking much more like a nose now. Okay, now I think this is ready to fully meld into your face here. So I'm just gonna be good. Other side here. Look around here. Give it a second here. I'm just gonna hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go, dear. Oh, that's great. It finally is starting to feel like you have a face. Just this one feature is making such a difference. Very cute. Okay. So gotta fix this corner here. And I just reach in and scrape it down there. Right side's better, and a little bit on the left. A little bit on the left. Good. Sorry, I'm gonna be looking up your nose for a second here. So I've got a little bit more shaping to do around your actual nostrils here to give it that round softness that actual people's noses kind of do on the sides and underneath a little bit. So sorry if I'm a little close. There. And right around there. Good. There. Good. And there. Okay. Amazing. The side here, like a little bit. I like to do kind of to create the actual crease lines and that kind of little pocket of where our nose attaches to the rest of our face. Good. And right around there. Good. Alright, let me take a look at you. Oh, so amazing. So cute. Wow. I think it's gonna be time now to move. What should I do next? maybe your eyebrows. Like that is a quicker, easier feature to do that I can quickly, flick, 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 flick some little lines for hair into and then kind of come back to later. We do that now. Okay, so I'm going to break this into, actually I'm going to have to smush it, mold it all together. First. Good, okay, now I'm going to break it into two here, roughly equal eyebrows. And then I'm going to sculpt it into the shapes that we want here. About equal for now. Excellent. So I think the best course of action here with you, dear, for the eyebrow, since it's a more simple piece to attach your face, our best course of action is probably to directly kind of mold and press it and shape it into your face. And then I'll go in and kind of here, I'll show you. It's like these little pulls and quick little lines to add texture, and then I can go back in later and do more direct kind of hair shapes, things like that. Alright. So, let me go in here. Put this other one up there for a second. Start with your right one. Okay. Molding, stretch it out, and then I'm gonna curve this. I love it. Curve it. Slightly downwards. Good. Okay, and then I'm gonna hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your left one now. Again, no, a little bit. I should have brought my measuring tape. I don't think it is. Oh, I did, in fact, bring it here with me. Got a new one because my other one was long gone. Anyways, I'm going to put your face here. I just need to make sure I've centered your eyebrows and they're the equal distance apart. Okay. Because it's about that long from your nose distance. Because I know I centered your nose. But it's the eyebrow to kind of nose ratio that I'm really looking for here. I were to put it, so I want about an inch difference. That's only going to be about there. So it's going to be right about there that the most inner part of the eyebrow is going to go. Measure that one more time. Good, okay. So I'm going to go in with piece number 2 here. So the piece is going to start right there where I marked it. I'm going to melt it a little bit. Good. Angled a bit against there. I'm just going to massage it into where it's going to sit. And I just need it to hold. hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna meld them in. The eyebrows kind of, especially with sculpting, particularly for the look that I'm going for you, is it's going to sit a little bit off the face. I don't want them too blended in. Some artists like to make all their features very blended and go for super realism. I go for a mix of realism with a little bit more cartoony, stylized versions of your face. Okay. So I'm just going to slightly blend these into your face here on either side. I want it to slightly bend and obviously hold into the face well. Also not being too blended. Good. And again, that little hook, and left side hook. Beautiful. All right. Gonna smooth this down a little bit. Oh, better. That's much better. And smooth this guy, particularly right there. Blend it, smooth it in a bit more. Good. Excellent. Alright, and now we're going to do the first layer of the hook. Scratch. Just into your little tiny hairs that you're going to have here. Good. Scratch. Scratch. Good. And left side. Scratch. Good. Oh, that's really coming along. Yeah, what a difference. Amazing. Well, I'm gonna leave that for now. Let the eyebrows harden, and then I can go in with a second layer of clay on Friday if need be, if I need to go in and add some more texture, things like that. My kind of goal right now is to not go insanely detailed with texture or anything. I'm just trying to get your base layer of your face done first. Yeah. Sculpting, especially faces, are a multi-day process. Oh, but now, my dear, what time is it? Oh, only got so much time left to shoot. Well, I'm probably gonna have to leave your ears for another day. And I'm not gonna have much time for your lips, possibly, I'm not sure. So I think I'm gonna go in and do your eyes and your mouth quickly just to get them on your face with brief detailed sculpting in there. And then when I do come back in next time, then I can do more of that detailed sketching work on it. Alright, let's do these eyes next. Okay, so my dear, I'm gonna leave that there. I think my plan for today with your eyes is to do just the actual eyeball itself. And then when I come in next and see how your features have hardened into the rest of your head, then I'll go from there and figure out how exactly I want your eyelids to look. Because I'm not doing super realistic, I'm going to probably just do a top eyelid. I'm not going to worry about the bottom one. And the eyelid's going to be very simple, very blended into the rest of the face there. Okay, round these out a little bit more. Okay, there are two beautiful round eyes for you, dear. So now, because I've measured and properly situated your eyebrows, I know where to center the center of your eyeballs. So it's going to be, let's stick close together, right about there. Alright, so let's do the first one. Round it out, round it out, round it out. Round it out. Smooth, okay. And then hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And the second one is going a little bit to the right here. There we go. Smooth it out, smooth it out, smooth it out. Good, 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 good. Okay, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, dear. Beautiful, beautiful. And they look very centered. Excellent. Because I'm going for a slightly cartoonish look, they're gonna blend in very, very minimally. I want them to kind of pop out from the rest of your face. Okay? It's just little bits, little tiny bits of blending to hold it in. But not much more than that. Okay. Now the left one. Little blending, little blending, little blending. Alright, now I think I have a little bit of time today to do a quick little sketch of your pupils here. That's going to be rounded right there. Good. And the top. Okay, a little bit more. Good. Alright, now your left one. Beautiful. Make sure they're equal in design here. A little bit more there. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's beautiful, dear. Excellent. Alright, dear, so finishing off now with your mouth here. Got this last little bit of clay. And I'm just going to put it all together briefly. Now, is going to be in a like closed state like that. So I think you're going to have a more neutral face. You're not going to be smiling. You're not going to be frowning. You're just going to be content. So here, I'm going to kind of do actually, it looks a little strange, but flat shape here. Stretch it out a bit so I can get that exact dimensions. An exact shape. Alright. There we go. So, we're going to put this right on your face as with the eyeballs, and then I'm going to sculpt from there, okay? Alright, and for the last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now let's see how this looks. Good. And we're centered. Excellent. Okay. So, I'm going to go in and do some simple line work to differentiate where your two lips kind of split, and then where the corners of your mouth are going to be. You're going to have just the basic arch of the lips there, and the basic arch of the lips down there. Good. Good. Oh, a little more melding here. Good. And upper left corner. Now, bottom left. Bottom right. Mold in here. Alright, and now finally I'm going to do a little bit of texturing on your lips to kind of just create, that kind of skin-like look to it. To help draw in a little bit of fullness to them as well. Probably we'll have to go back in next time and add another layer just to make them a little more pronounced. But that's okay. Oh, a little bit more there. Okay. Excellent. Oh, I'm so happy with how you're coming along, dear. You really are something. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to begin your ears or anything, but that's okay. Sculpting is a process. But I hope to next time add some beautiful ears for you. And now looking over what we've got going on right now, you are coming along amazingly. I'm very happy with the progress we made today. Like I was saying, there's some detailed work like on your nose, your eyes, your lips. places like that where I'm gonna have to go back in later, maybe with a little extra layering. But for now, it's like you really are coming to life. Well, I have to get going, dear. But thank you for being excellent, excellent, excellent model, and for staying so still and being so lovely to sculpt and watch your profile take shape. And I will see you later on Friday. Alright. Till then, take care. Bye now.